The question of who is smarter, men or women, has sparked endless debates throughout history. It's a question that has intrigued philosophers, scientists, and everyday people alike, crossing the boundaries of time and culture. Is one gender inherently more intelligent than the other? Or is it a matter of perspective and context? Or are our cognitive abilities shaped by a complex interplay of factors, including environment, education, and social expectations? In our quest to unravel this age-old mystery, we must first define what we mean by intelligence. This definition is crucial to our understanding. Intelligence is not a monolithic entity, but rather a multifaceted concept that encompasses various cognitive abilities, each contributing to our overall mental capacity. It's about our capacity to learn, reason, problem solve, adapt to new situations, and apply knowledge to different contexts. These abilities are essential in navigating the complexities of life. Throughout the ages, different cultures have valued different aspects of intelligence, reflecting their unique priorities and ways of life. Some have prized logical reasoning and analytical skills, seeing them as the pinnacle of intellectual achievement, while others have emphasized creativity, emotional intelligence, or practical wisdom, recognizing the importance of these traits in human experience. Even within the realm of scientific inquiry, there are multiple perspectives on intelligence, each with its own set of strengths and limitations, contributing to a richer understanding. As we delve deeper into this fascinating topic, we'll explore the historical context of this debate, tracing its evolution over centuries, examine the latest scientific findings which continue to shed new light on our understanding of intelligence, and challenge long-held assumptions about gender and intelligence, encouraging a more nuanced and inclusive perspective. Get ready to embark on an enlightening journey that will broaden your understanding of this complex and multifaceted human trait, revealing the many dimensions of intelligence. For centuries, intelligence was often viewed through a narrow lens, primarily measured by standardized tests that emphasized logical mathematical reasoning and verbal fluency. These tests were seen as the ultimate indicators of a person's intellectual capabilities. However, as our understanding of the human mind has evolved, so too has our definition of intelligence. We now know that intelligence cannot be confined to just a few areas of expertise. Today we recognize that intelligence is far more expansive and nuanced than a single score on an IQ test. It encompasses a wide range of abilities and talents that contribute to our overall cognitive and emotional well-being. One influential model, proposed by psychologist Howard Gardner, suggests that there are multiple intelligences, each representing a different way of processing information and interacting with the world. These include logical mathematical intelligence, the ability to think logically, reason deductively, and solve mathematical problems. This form of intelligence is crucial for scientific discovery and technological innovation. This intelligence is often associated with scientists, mathematicians, and computer programmers who use their skills to advance our understanding of the world and develop new technologies. Verbal-linguistic intelligence, the ability to understand and use language effectively, both orally and in writing. This intelligence allows individuals to communicate complex ideas and emotions. This intelligence is crucial for writers, poets, journalists, and effective communicators who use their words to inform, inspire, and entertain. Spatial intelligence, the ability to perceive and manipulate visual spatial information, such as mental rotation, spatial navigation, and artistic design. This intelligence is key to creating and understanding visual art and spatial layouts. This intelligence is essential for architects, pilots, sailors, and visual artists who rely on their spatial awareness to excel in their fields. Interpersonal intelligence, the ability to understand and interact effectively with others, including empathy, social skills, and emotional regulation. This intelligence helps in building strong relationships and effective communication. This intelligence is vital for teachers, counselors, leaders, and those in social professions who need to connect with others on a deep and meaningful level to guide, support, and inspire. The notion that men and women differ in their intellectual abilities has persisted for centuries, often rooted in societal biases and stereotypes rather than scientific evidence. These beliefs have often been used to justify gender inequality, limiting opportunities for women in education, employment, and leadership roles across the globe. In the 19th century, some scientists argued that men were intellectually superior based on the observation that men had larger brains than women. However, this claim was later debunked as brain size is not a direct indicator of intelligence or cognitive ability. Factors such as brain structure, neural connections, and cognitive efficiency play a far more significant role in determining intelligence. During the 20th century, as standardized intelligence tests became more prevalent, researchers began to investigate potential gender differences in cognitive abilities. Early studies suggested that men might have an advantage in spatial reasoning and mathematical abilities, while women might excel in verbal fluency and memory tasks, showcasing different cognitive strengths. However, these findings were often based on small, non-representative samples and failed to account for the influence of cultural biases and societal expectations. In recent decades, with advancements in neuroscience and more rigorous research methodologies, a clearer picture has emerged about cognitive abilities and gender differences. Large-scale studies involving thousands of participants from diverse backgrounds have consistently shown that there are no significant differences in overall IQ scores between men and women. These studies have been conducted across various cultures and age groups, further solidifying the findings. While some studies may find small, statistically significant differences in specific cognitive abilities, these differences are often minuscule and do not translate into meaningful real-world distinctions. For instance, men might perform slightly better in spatial tasks, while women might excel in verbal tasks, but these differences are negligible. Moreover, these studies highlight the substantial overlap between men and women in their cognitive profiles. This means that the range of abilities within each gender is much greater than the differences between genders. In other words, for every cognitive skill where men might have a slight advantage, there are just as many women who outperform the average man. This overlap is a crucial point that often gets overlooked in discussions about gender and intelligence. The same holds true for cognitive skills, where women might have a slight edge. Men and women both have the potential to excel in any cognitive domain. The notion that men are inherently better at math or that women are naturally more verbal is simply not supported by scientific evidence. These outdated stereotypes do not reflect the true capabilities of individuals. These stereotypes are often perpetuated by societal expectations, cultural biases, and limited opportunities that discourage individuals from pursuing fields traditionally associated with the opposite gender. By challenging these biases, we can create a more inclusive and equitable society where everyone has the opportunity to succeed.